Hi! In this video, I want to talk about two very important measurements for runners, and that is Vo2 Max and Cadence. You may have seen those two on your watch. My watch, for example, doesn't track cadence, so I will explain an easy method how to calculate it in your head when you run. So let's begin with Vo2 Max. Vo2 Max is the maximum lungs capacity to take the oxygen from the air and to store it. It is the indicator of your endurance, so of course we want to get this number as high as possible. It is a very important measurement for endurance athletes, so of course for long distance runners. If you are a man aged from 20 to 29 and your Vo2 Max is above 55, then it is excellent and you are in a very small part of population that has that. If you are a woman that is aged from 20 to 29 and your Vo2 Max is above 49, then you are also in a very small part of the population that has that. However, you can always work on improving that. And with the program that we're following, that includes all the easy runs and long runs. As I was explaining earlier, the goal of it is to improve the base, to build the base, which means to build the endurance. And the better endurance you have, the better ability of your lungs there is to store the oxygen and to take it from the air. So the goal of running so much and to doing all those kilometers is to get your lungs more used to taking the oxygen and taking more of it, so that ultimately when you race you can rely on your lungs to give you more oxygen, to make you more that you can endure more when the conditions are difficult and you're getting tired, but you can still you can still use the oxygen that your lungs start and just be more efficient. Now, cadence is the number of times that you hit the ground during a minute. So just like Vo2 Max, our goal is to increase this number. Why? So there's a couple reasons for that. First of all, the technique. So if your cadence is low, then it means you're probably overstriding. So you're doing too long steps, and I was explaining that earlier. It is an issue for people that have long legs to overstride. They think they can get faster if they take longer steps, but then I was saying that it's not true, because you get the force from the ground. So the more times you hit the ground, the more force you're getting back. So we want to shorten the stride so that we can save our own energy and get more force from the ground. Then the second thing about trying to improve the cadence and increase the number is that, the issue with overstriding is that it can lead to an injury. So if you hit the ground in front of you, you are putting in danger your shins and your knees. It is not the natural movement for running, so it can lead to a serious injury. So you should be trying to hit the ground right under your hips. And thirdly, it is connected with the circular movement that I was also explaining earlier. That is our goal of how to move when we run. We want to move our legs like a bicycle. And in order to do that, you have to hit the ground right under your hips, not in front. So the 3 reasons why we want to increase the cadence is the technique, the minimizing the risk of injury, and getting or being more efficient with saving the energy. And the method how to check the cadence if your watch doesn't track it. So you can measure 30 seconds with your watch and calculate how many times your left foot hits the ground, and then multiply whatever number you're getting by 4, because you have 2 feet and there's 30 seconds in a minute. So multiply it by 4 and whatever you're getting is your cadence. This number can be in a very wide range. There isn't really any specific number you should be getting, but you should be trying to increase it. And if you calculate the cadence in your head, then try to do it 3, 4, 5 times during an easy run, and then each time try to increase the number, and that way you can see if you can hit the ground more times and shorten your stride. If your watch tracks the cadence, then it's easy. Just look at the number after your run, and then try to improve this number the next time you go on a run. So yes, it's super easy. If your watch tracks the cadence, then just check the number and try to increase it the next time you run. If it doesn't, then just do it the way I said, and then each interval of 30 seconds, just try to get the higher number. So in conclusion, Vo2 Max and Cadence, just try to increase it, and whenever you see that it does increase, then it's great. Keep going, and it means you're doing progress with improving your endurance and the efficiency of running. And I hope that clears up some of the confusion with those 2 measurements, and now you can understand better what you're seeing on your watch, and you can continue improving yourself and becoming a better runner. So good luck.